Oh, I told you? That's it? All right. Whatever. Mick Jagger, Mick Schaefer. Is there a difference? We'll find out what the answer is no. Good morning, Kansas City. No, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. Let me hear you again. Good morning, Kansas City. Okay, that was too much. Can we kind of like a happy medium here? One more time. Good morning, Kansas City. Yes. That was better. Nice job. Hey there, and welcome to the 10th anniversary of PurpleStride Kansas City. A decade, 10 years. It's gone by so fast. The walk to end pancreatic cancer, virtual style. I'm Mick Schaefer, your MC today in the flesh. Or am I? Virtual. I don't know either. We're here today to not only wage hope, but to demand better for patients, for survival. And of course, we're doing this like we do everything else these days, virtually. That's right. And I was so disappointed. I was going to run this year. I was going to MC it, then run the 3.1 miles, then MC the back half of it. But I guess I can't. I know that I could run 3.1 miles on my own, but it just wouldn't be the same. No, I know other people are doing it. Just hey, Lindsay, how about maybe you're like this? You're like this. I'm gonna make it like this, okay? Stop talking. It's my show after all. Here we go. Today we are virtually celebrating 10 years of PurpleStride Kansas City. Whether this is your first PurpleStride or you've been joining us for all 10, you've got to know we are an unstoppable movement. Hey. This quarantine isn't even stopping us. Look at this. Does this look stop to you? Does this look stop? It's a lot of things, but this isn't stop, okay? We're a force to be reckoned with, and we will beat this disease. Say it with me. We will beat this disease. Oh, again, so loud. All right, to get us started today, we have Bailey Shirley providing us with the national anthem. Bailey is our event experience chair for PurpleStride, and she is striding today for her dad, Emmett, who's a 13-year survivor. Emmett, God bless you. Bailey, take it away.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Bailey. Oh, change my background. Look at that. We are going to wage the fight to end pancreatic cancer right through my nose. San Francisco, maybe? Grass? Outer space? Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm feeling it. Why don't we do this virtually every single year? That's my question, Lindsay McDonald and Kathy Hogan. All right, we are back here. And look, we didn't come here today to cross our fingers and hope for the best. Pancreatic cancer is the world's toughest cancer, okay? We all know that by now. One that takes 90% of its victims within 5 years. And although we've made significant gains in the survival rate from 6 to 10%, look, we're at 9 for a few years there, right? We were plateauing at 9. We've gone from 6 all the way to 10% now. Even though we've done that, pancreatic cancer is still the third leading cause of cancer-related death. PurpleStride helps to bring the community together to fight for this urgent cause. We came here virtually to demand better in honor of those we've lost and those fighting that battle right now. On the battlefront, We have a volunteer army of more than 1 million people. That's right. A purple tide, if you will. And I know you will. And that is you. And because of people like you and you and you and you, I covered up my camera there. Because of you, okay, PanCan drives legislation on Capitol Hill that has helped increase the National Cancer Institute's pancreatic cancer research funding from 17 million to over 177 million, okay? They made me count it. I double checked. That's it. 17 million to over 177 million. That's like 10 times or more an increase there. And because of you, PanCan shares resources and speaks with more pancreatic cancer patients than any other organization in the world. And because of you, the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network can fund the most promising research and cutting edge initiatives like Precision Promise and Know Your Tumor. All right, it is also our amazing Kansas City volunteers. Volunteers power the passion and progress of our cause in PanCan. I don't see any in here, in my room, in my office, but I know you're out there in your own rooms, in your own offices, on the battlefront, making a difference. Our volunteers organize community events like this PurpleStride. They build relationships with local media and local media stars, okay? They meet with elected officials and businesses to spread awareness and raise funds to improve the lives of patients and everybody around them. These volunteers put the action, right? They put the action in the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, where they get PanCan. So thank you to all of our volunteers who work so hard to make our virtual PurpleStride as fun and inspiring as our in-person event. I don't know, as fun, but okay, as fun. Next, I'd like to introduce you to Kathy Hogan, Kansas City affiliate founding chair. Kathy has been a leader in the region's fight against pancreatic cancer since 2008 after losing her dad to pancreatic cancer. Kathy.
Thanks, Mick. Good morning, Kansas City, and happy PurpleStride Day. Thank you for joining us at Virtual PurpleStride Kansas City 2020. It's our 10th anniversary, and although it's not what we had planned, we know that Kansas City will still show up, and we can't wait to see how you celebrate PurpleStride on your own today. I wanted to take a few minutes to give you a brief history on how we got to our 10th anniversary. It started in January 2011 with a phone call from Troy Fitzgerald of the Kansas City Running Company. His family had recently been affected by pancreatic cancer, and he wanted to give back in the best way that he knew how, by putting on a 5K. Myself, Charlotte Garrett, Lindsay McDonald, and Pearl Hogan went into the meeting with open minds, a little intimidation, but the notion that we could do this. Troy stated that he was going to do this with us or without us, and we couldn't let the challenge go. Now, little did we know it was going to take 9 months to a year to plan a PurpleStride. We were looking to do it in 4 months. We had a little bit of pushback from National. We had a few ups and downs. But on Easter weekend 2011, Kansas City PurpleStride was found. Now, little did we know exactly how big PurpleStride was going to be. We were hoping for 300 to 400 participants that year, and we overwhelmingly had 1,000 people register and show up. It was a great, inspiring day, and to top matters off, we made over $101,000 that first year. Since then, year after year, PurpleStride has continued to grow, and we've continued to raise important funds needed for research in the fight against pancreatic cancer. And I'm proud to announce to date that Kansas City PurpleStride has raised over $2.7 million in 10 years. It's a great accomplishment, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Sorry. We couldn't have done this without you, the participants, the volunteers, the survivors, our sponsors, and supporters from across the country. You're why we continue to hold PurpleStride Kansas City year after year. And even though our 10th anniversary wasn't what we expected, we can't wait to see you next year at Tice Park for PurpleStride 2021. Now, before I go, I'd like to introduce a special lady to the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network. Without her, this organization would not be what it is today. I'd like to introduce the founding woman of the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, Pamela Acosta Marquardt, with a special message for PurpleStride Kansas City this morning. Thank you.
Good morning, Kansas City. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here, at least virtually, be here to say welcome to the 10th annual PurpleStride for Kansas City. I am just so proud of each and every one of you for just, showing the creativity, the resilience, the determination to, no matter what is going on in the world today, to step up and make sure that we keep pushing the mission for pancreatic cancer forward. These are trying times. It's such a difficult world that we're living in right now. But pancreatic cancer doesn't stop because of a virus. It just doesn't. So I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for stepping up, getting the fact that virtual is the new purple, yay! And I'm getting ready to take off walking with all of you this morning. And we will see you all at the virtual finish line. But again, thank you so much for all that you're doing. We are making progress with this disease. You've got to remember that we started a couple of decades ago from ground zero. So the progress that we're making because of each and every one of you is so amazing and just warms my heart. So I love the fact that we can all come together, even if it's virtually in our own neighborhoods, to really celebrate all that we've done all year long and all that we will continue to do to get this disease across the finish line sooner rather than later. So go Kansas City, happy 10-year anniversary. I am so excited, and show me your sparkle spirit. I'll be looking for it on all of our Facebook and social media pages. See you soon. Have a great walk.
All right, thank you, Kathy and Pam, for all that you do for the pancreatic cancer community across the country and here in Kansas City. For that, I'm going to give you a thumbs up. No, I'm gonna clap for you. A thumbs up. I could do this all day, so I won't. All right, all of us want to see more people survive this disease, and we are excited to celebrate the people that are surviving and thriving because they give us hope. So please visit the Survivor tent, it's virtual, okay, on the virtual passport to see our tribute to our survivors. Survivors, you are our inspiration, plain and simple. You're why we are here. You're why we demand better. We're here today to fight for you and thousands like you. So thank you so very much. All right, as any survivor will tell you, being here today would not be possible without their caregivers. They're the silent heroes. Caregivers, you take on this disease with your loved ones, and you make those sacrifices every single day as well. Your efforts can be as fulfilling as they are challenging. And we know that. You're the unsung heroes, the ones who keep the calm in a life of chaos. Although, it may not be stated, your loved ones are so grateful for the love that you show them day in, day out. So thank you, caregivers. You all provide meaning for why we are here today. We would also like to take a moment to honor our loved ones who are unable to be here today. You're here to remember the moments that matter and be the voice for your loved ones who have passed away from the disease. Please visit our Kansas City Pancreatic Cancer Action Network Facebook page and share a picture, a story, a message of your loved one. And when you post, use the hashtag WhyIStrideKC. Hashtag WhyIStrideKC. WhyIStrideKC. All right, on our virtual passport, you will see our sponsor tents. Again, virtual. They're not real. Like me, I'm not real. Services such as Patient Central and events like PurpleStride are made possible because of PanCan sponsors. And I'd like to take a moment to express some gratitude to the generous sponsors who supported today's event. Our national presenting sponsor, Bristol Myers Squibb. Go Bristol and Myers and Squibb, even Squibb. Presenting sponsor from the start, Lockton Companies has been our presenting sponsor. Thank you to Sherry Ainsworth, Sherry Harrell, anybody else named Sherry, for taking a chance 10 years ago on a small group of passionate Purple individuals. And without the support of those two wonderful ladies, PurpleStride Kansas City basically would not be what it is today. So thank you and congratulations, Lockton, on 10 years of PurpleStride service and success. Our national gold sponsor is AbbVie. Our other national gold sponsor is Ipsen. Thank you very much, AbbVie and Ipsen. Our gold sponsors, Country Club Bank and Kiewit. Our silver sponsor, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Kansas City and Meritex. Give those sponsors all your business. All right, please help me once again and thank you by visiting our tents and see why they support PurpleStride Kansas City. I'd also like to welcome back our flagship team. For the third year, Script Pro joined our flagship initiative with the goal to raise more funds and recruit, really, more people to join the fight against the toughest cancer. So thank you, Script Pro, for being a continuous supporter of PurpleStride Kansas City as well. And we want to give a special shout out now to our Demand Better Grand Club members who have raised $1,000. That's right. Thank you all for leading the way with your tremendous spirit of giving. So please give a visit to the Grand Club tent as well. A lot of virtual tents out there. Please visit the Grand Club tent to see who has joined this elite group as well. PurpleStride 2020 was to be a significant milestone in Kansas City. Our participants are the reason why our PurpleStrides have been so successful. Some of you have been there from the very beginning 10 years ago, and we thank you from the bottom of our purple hearts for your continued support. If you've been a part of PurpleStride all 10 years, please let us know on our Facebook page. Brag it up, okay? Talk about yourselves. This is your time to shine. Let us know on the Facebook page by using the hashtag KCPurpleStride10 on social media. Hashtag KCPurpleStride10. Self-explanatory. All right. If you're a survivor, family member, friend, coworker, volunteer, just a pretty darn good person, okay? There is still time to help us surpass our goal to support this cause. With your help, anything is possible, okay? We know times are difficult, especially right now. But if you have the means, please visit KC PurpleStride. Search us, find the website online, KC PurpleStride, to donate today. All right, it's time to end pancreatic cancer by striding your way. Please utilize your social distancing, okay? Utilize those skills and safely start your PurpleStride. Again, I've got a lot of emceeing duties to do. Otherwise, I'd be out there joining you. Don't forget to visit the other areas of our virtual passport to hear from our survivors, our volunteers, our friends, and our sponsors. Thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you for your dedication, your commitment, and everything else to this cause. Because of all of you, we will make moments matter just like this, and we will end pancreatic cancer. Have a great stride.